Well, alrighty then. Okay. So welcome to this exciting and special and very cool Trudy doody 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 la 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 loo snooky nene banana na na happy Sunday tra la 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 la. Oh, welcome and welcome a tra la lee lee lee. I hope your Sunday's wonderful and you have had your tea. Na 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 na. And now I've got to figure out why my little cartoon guy's lagging. Just got to figure out something, you know. Some kind of lagginess, latency vibes going on. It's like, what exactly is going on here? Okay. So welcome if you're watching. I'm going to go live for a few hours. Work on some thingies, and then chat to you about why you should go to onlybelievegame.com and just go and choose one of the crowdfunding options over there. Grab some things that you'll be able to play in the game later, and then in doing so, help me stay ahead of schedule. So what's happening is when you work with a professional investment team, you accomplish something and then you get your next payout, and you accomplish something and you get your next payout. You can keep working. But I'm like ahead of schedule. So I want to keep working. I don't want to have to wait for, processes and stuff like that. I've got the sense of urgency to get this project out there, because I know it's going to change a lot of lives. It's the ultimate discipleship making tool. I'm going to show you some of the cool things that we're working on. Let me just call up the other project. So while we work on one seckie, don't want to multitask. Well, I do want to, but I'm limited by ability. So while we work on, okay, it's busy loading up. The project. So while we work on it, we've got a lot of goals to achieve, and I'm going to be repeating this a few times throughout the live stream. One of the major goals that we'd like to achieve is that people can have a visceral interaction with the Bible world, and that means that your interaction, your experience with the Bible world is okay, that thing's not working. So let me just go stop cam. I was hoping that this animated thing worked, but it's not working. Okay, so we want you to be able to have interactions in the Bible world and do the kind of things that Bible characters might have done. For instance, let's go to this other map. So, for instance, when you come out of Eden, we want you to come into a very real world. I'm just number of players. One. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thingy there. Number of players. One. Net mode, play standalone. It's going to be a bit smoother. Just pushing play here. So when you come out of Eden, you have to learn from scratch how to survive. And you'll learn how to make an axe. And you'll learn how to chop down trees. So like over here, let me just get this character into the sunlight. There we go. So you'll chop down a tree. The tree's been chopped down. And then you'll pick up, the wood. And then you'd have to learn all this stuff, and then you'd go and talk to. So before Cain and Abel had their terrible and very traumatic incident, they were actually they were brothers, and one of them specialized in. Be sure to say hello as you start coming onto the stream. So they were brothers, and one of them specialized in farming, and the other one specialized in husbandry, fishing, hunting, stuff like that. So what we want to achieve here is we want you to go and chat to. So you come out of Eden and you're in this world. Hey, Caleb, good to see you. No. So we want you to come into this Eden world, right? And then you'll chat to Cain, and he's going to teach you how to farm and pick berries and survive in this post-Eden world. See, so over here I'm busy picking blueberries. And so Cain will teach you how to chop down trees, you see. And you'd probably have like a thing with a stone. Currently, we're just using this axe because it's in our development pack. But you'd learn how to I'm glad, Caleb. We can't wait to play it either. So you would learn all these things from Cain and Abel. As you come on and you're watching, be sure to say hello in the comments, and please share it. I'm going to go live for the next possibly 6 to 8 hours even, and be answering questions, and people can come up on stage if you want to. So let me just continue sharing these thoughts. I'll be sharing them over and over. So you talk to Cain. Cain will teach you how to farm, how to, anything to do with, chop down trees, use the wood for things like fires, to build a little house. Like down there, we used the actual kit to build that house over there. So you'll be able to build houses like that. But when you come out of Eden, you'll probably make it more out of like mud and straw, And again, Cain would teach you things like that. And then you'd meet Abel. So remember, you've just come out of Eden, and things haven't really happened. See, I'm busy collecting the wood, the logs, which can be used for fire, for building, for making tools and weapons. So this thing hasn't happened yet with Cain killing Abel. But what has happened is they've learned to survive. And you're going to learn from them. Now, Abel will teach you how to fish and hunt and skin animals and do tanning. Let me show you there. Not tan your skin, but actually curing and tanning leathers so that you can create clothes. So you'd learn all this stuff from the Bible characters. You see over there? This is a tanning rack. So you'd learn how to make a tanning rack, and that kind of stuff you'd learn from Abel. And then I'm not sure if you can see the bottom right of the screen, where in this gaming screen, where it's got the little it's a red, green, and blue stripe, and over there you can see. So the red is your health, green is your hunger, and blue is your water needs. So you'd need to drink water, So here's a well. You can see the blue's going quite low, and you'd have to see there. I drank some water and from the well, and up it went, and I'm getting hungry. So in the inventory, I've picked some berries, so I can push number 2 and eat some berries. Let's see, I must have pushed 3. Oh, that was, yeah, it's nothing to eat yet. It's a blueberry. So I've got to go and find edible berries. Let's see, there's some blueberries. There's another blueberry. Can I eat it? Okay, so that's glitching. It's in development. Don't judge me. So you'd experience all these things where you are seeing the Bible world come alive, and you're learning to survive in the world like they would have to. See, and then you'd learn how to go fishing. You'd learn how to go swimming, and then after the Cain and Abel incident, you would go and learn how to survive, because now you've got this issue where the Nephilim have arrived, and they're cannibals. They eat people. So you've got to defend yourself against Nephilim. You're going to have to fight a couple of the offspring of the Nephilim. It gets a bit wild out there. All right, so that's that's one of the main modes, and then another mode is the tower defense mode, which is you protecting your mind using the fruit of the Spirit. So you're being attacked in this mode. So let me get down here. So you're being attacked in this mode by all sorts of baddies, right? Depression, anxiety, stuff like that. And in this game mode, so here comes whatever, bitterness, anger, whatever. Yeah, they come, and you set up defensive towers that are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. And they have different effects on the baddies. So yeah, these baddies are present, and the more they're there, they'll affect my faith and my overall peace and stuff. And then what I do, see, there they are. They've started shooting at me. So I'm chucking down some faith. Hey, Dolan, how's it going? See, so I'm going to put down some love, which heals the towers. So this is the spiritual warfare mode. And what's fun in this mode is you've got a little jetpack, and you can fly around, and you can have a bird's eye view of how the fruit of the Spirit is now, destroying all these horrible things attacking your mind. And you'll face bosses, you'll face all sorts of things. So we're working on, obviously still quite a bit of work to happen here. Because right now it just looks like a bunch of guns randomly shooting. Yeah, Dolan, how cool is it that we can teach kids the fruit of the Spirit and how to deal, well, everybody, not just kids, grown-ups, whatever, teach them how to defend themselves against all these things that attack you. And I actually have a like a list somewhere of the things that attack us. So what I'm going to do here, and I'm sorry if it's a bit choppy, is I'm going to build a level with you guys watching, and everybody who's watching, be sure to share it and invite people to watch. I'm going to be live for the next few hours. And my goal today is, as I share these things, I'm ahead of schedule. So I'm going to see if I can do a special crowdfunding raiser for the next few hours so that I can keep working. Otherwise, I have to like wait 10, 15 days. The whole team has to, we do little things on the side. But if I keep working, I just stay ahead of schedule and we can release this thing way ahead of schedule. So the more people that we get to excited about the gospel, excited about doing this, the more exciting it is. Okay, so what we're working on here is this is the tower defense game, and I'll show you the survival game, which is when you just come out of Eden, and we've also got the card game where you learn about the Bible characters as playable cards. Okay, so over here, let me just make it a different time of day because I don't know what it looks like on your devices. So let us make this more kind of midday-ish. Okay, I'm going to put the sun right above our heads. And then also, just set this fogginess to be a little bit less yellow. Okay, then I like to use like kind of Egypt buildings, Egyptish buildings, and themes for the Bible game, especially like this tower defense mode. So I'm going to just shove in some Egyptish stuff here. Show you how much how cool the tools are that we have to build this game. Like we can chuck down a little house over here, another house over there, little Egypty looking houses. I'll throw down some foliage in a second. Some cool, strange, and weird Egyptish things. Like I'll show you. See, so so you can chuck down some houses. I'll show you how it looks now in play, which is very, very cool. And you got these kind of Freemason looking vibes because you're being attacked by these scumbags. So I like to, Egypt for me just represents biblically what the Israelites had to run from. So I always enjoy this. Let's see, there's a nice big building. I'll plonk that down there. Maybe some palm trees. Got get it a bit of a Egypty vibe happening here. Chuck that stuff down. Just get a variation in trees going here. So this section of the game, look at that, about some false gods. Turn it to face us. Face me when I'm judging you. Face me when you're judging me. Let's make another one. Just bring it over there. So it's got a bit of uniformity. And just off those few little things that are built there, you push play and see, you're in this world already. So that floor is looking a bit boring. So let's throw in some foliage. How about some grass? No, just grass. Oh, okay, I'll just go to content here. I like this. Don't fill my mind with things I didn't say and do. Yeah, Mr. Program. Let's see. I mean, it's already got a bit of Nah, let's not do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna chuck some. I like this kind of yellow grass. Put some of that there. So we're not going to make it very colorful. We're just going to make it nice and dense. So here we go. Just going to go up here. And this is the big brush that I've got. And we're just going to make a nice and grassy thing. And it's very cool. I enjoy this this thing where it puts grass on top of the buildings as well. When you do it like that. Okay, so we've put down some grass and we've got some buildings down, and it looks quite nice, you know. That's where the baddies are coming from, down that side. And those are all your things like anxiety and stuff like that. And then you choose, you know, so there's love, that's patience, you slow things down. What's that one? I think that's peace. I think that one. We're giving them proper names and stuff now with the new user interface. So this is a very basic user interface that we just practice with, you know. So you'd have fun, you know. Like, so the turrets are currently just turrets, but they'll be pictures, you know. I've put a building on top of the spawn point, so they don't know what to do now. The AI is all confused. Good, be confused, anxiety. Get some. See, now you've got that vibe, you know, where now what would happen is they would generally attack you and try and get through to your peace, or they try and erode your faith, or, you know, and you'd actually, in a kind of a storytelling mode, experience what it's doing or what it's trying to do. So this is one of the gaming modes, which is a lot of fun, and it's going to be on PC, it's going to be on mobile, it's going to be on lots of different platforms, which is very, very exciting. Then there's a fun mode that you can already download in the Discord, in the Only Believe Discord, specifically for PC right now. We start on PC, on Windows, and then after that we start you know, reformatting it and stuff for other platforms like mobile, etc., etc. So let's take, for example, let me thinketh now, as a man thinketh. I think it's this one. No, that's not it. Me and my terrible filing systems. So I'm gonna show you all the different game modes again in a moment. Yeah, let me see, that's supposed to be blue. Okay, that's fine. So this is the card game, which is a lot of fun. So here you get to meet all of the different characters, and we'll update these to be historically, you know, and archaeologically correct as much as possible. See, so there you've got Cain, you've got Baal, and these are all playable. And pretty much the whole Bible game environment, with all its different games and modes, will have cards like this that you'll bring into the different game modes. Even the turrets I just showed you would have, you know, whatever card above it, whatever represents peace, you know, so spirit of peace, spirit of that, you know. So let's jump into what it's like to play the card version of the game. So you'd have your characters. And yeah, we've got some wizardy placeholders. So I've got obviously the older version. It's like, I don't know what I did, but yeah, you'd spend like on the side over here. You've got a certain amount of faith to spend. So currently, your faith is 3 because you've just started the game. So you check, okay, how much faith does it cost to spend? This guy, Noah, costs 4. I've only got 3. So I'll try to put Noah down and nothing will happen. Shem costs 3. So yeah, it tells you that Shem is a righteous descendant. He's got a disrupting effect on the opponent's hand. So you chuck it down over there, and that'll have one of your opponent's cards would end up being thrown into the graveyard, which is basically when you remove something from the battlefield. So I've used up all my faith. Now it's their turn. So while you're a young believer, you've got low levels of faith. Faith requires wisdom. It's a big difference between enthusiasm and faith. So see, now I've got 4 faith. So I can play a card like Noah. So he grants health at the start of each turn. I like Leah. She lets you draw 2 cards. She only costs 2 faith, So I pop Leah down and poop. Then I've got 2 cards. I've got 2 faith left to play this turn. So I can put down Delilah as well. So she deals damage to the enemy's cards. But so you'll learn the whys while you're playing the game. So this is the card version of Only Believe. We're going to end turn. I'll play it for a while so you can see. And this demo you can already play. You just, if you've got a Windows PC, you just download it from the Discord, from the Only Believe Discord. So it's my turn again. See, the enemy's got an Ishmael up there. So he's boosting the attack of any fighters on his side over there. So we've got to make sure that we attack them first. There's Japheth. So I've got 5 faith. Japheth's going to cost 2 faith to play. He can attack opponents twice, which is nice. Okay, I've got 3 faith left. Let me see. Abel symbolizes receiving blessings. So that's cool. You get 2 extra cards if you play Abel. And then let me put Japheth down again. Oh, need more faith for that. Okay, so check here. So I can use Japheth and I can attack Ishmael. And I can attack Ishmael again. There we go. So long, Ishmael. And we can use these ones to attack. And I'm out of faith. And then I give the opponent their turn to go for it. So the opponent has played. Right, I've got 6 faith now. So yes, Canaan. So Canaan can bring creatures back from the graveyard. I got Leah again, which means I can get another 2 cards. Can play Eve. She brings healing. There's Noah. I know a guy. Let's see. I got no faith left. Yeah, don't exhaust your faith, There's Adam. Adam's pretty cool because he brings another Adam to the battlefield, which is awesome. He creates more Adams. See, now you can attack the other player directly if you want. See? So you go, hiya. See? Boom. So, and you can see we're bringing down our opponent's it's his tenacity that we're attacking, his ability to keep attacking us. So instead of attacking his cards, I'm attacking him directly. And see, Japheth can hit him twice. So he's down to 74 life. So there we go. See, so as you'll get to know what the cards do. There's Jehu. Jehu's quite cool. At later stages of the game, you'll see that Jehu is the only card that can destroy Jezebel, or the Jezebel class of cards, which is like Herodias, Delilah, those kind of manipulator class. See, there's Shem again. So, I mean, we just keep hitting the other player's tenacity. So if you play against a computer, that'll be the devil that you're playing against. Or some demonic entity, like thing that's attacking. Look at that Japheth, he hit them 3 times. A lot of fun. So whatever play style you like, we're working on all of them. After this, I'll go back to showing you the survival mode again. Now, okay, these bowl cards are a real pain, because the enemy puts a bowl card on the deck and they multiply. So when you just got bowl cards, you can't bring any other cards to play. So this represents sin, bitterness, that kind of thing. It takes up space in your heart, in your soul. So once it's taken up space, you can't bring other strategic things to bear, because all you're focused on is these things. So you want to get rid of them as fast as you can. There's the serpent, associated with cunning, seduces an opponent's card, causing it to become corrupted to join the serpent's side. So very important is this game is not about good and evil. You'd think a Bible game is about good and evil, and our other modes are, but this one's about learning. You want to learn what the enemy does, what the enemy strategies are. So when you play this thing, it's gonna seduce an opponent's card. Watch this. See, I played it, and it was supposed to bring. Oh, I see. He's also got a serpent. Okay, he negated my move. So there's old Seth. Noah's gonna heal me. Okay, so those are all my cards. So I'm going to spend all my attack to try and take out that guy there. Take down the enemy's tenacity. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So long, enemy scumbag of scumbaggeriness. Do you even scumbag, bro? Oh, 8. How much? Maybe I can do it. Yes! Ta-da! There is victory for me through the blood of Christ my Savior. All right. That's pretty cool, eh? Okay, so that's the basic gameplay. So very, very exciting on the 3 different modes. Let me quickly make sure this is shared somewhere. Oh, there's Harold. Yes. Hey, Harold. Hey, Julie. Man, and they commented like 17 minutes ago. So Harold says, what are the needs, the goals for today? It's not showing the comments from my Facebook. Okay. So the goals today, well, I want to get as close to I want to get as close as possible to $5,000. But if I can hit $1,000 today, I'll be very happy to help me go faster. Saw the ticker. Nice, Harold. So nice to see you again. So check this out, Harold. This mode over here is such fun. It's going to be a little choppy. I have to figure out why the streaming software is so choppy. So I don't want to use other streaming software. This one's so easy. But okay, so this is quite neat. I'm going to hit play, yeah? So when you come out of Eden, you'll be able to check this out. you'll be able to learn how to chop down trees. You see that? There, the tree falls over. It's probably like a bit of a PowerPoint presentation, slideshow vibe. No? Yeah, it's a survival game. So you'd learn from Cain how to farm. Cain's not, he didn't only kill Abel. He also was a farmer. So you learn from him how to farm, how to chop down trees, how to make tools. So yeah, I've got an axe, but initially you'll make like a stick with a stone, like a piece of wood with a sharpened stone to chop down trees. And it'll take you a bit longer. And then later on, when you learn how to mine ore and stuff like that from the Nephilim will teach you how to do stuff like that. You'll be able to have an axe, and then you'll chop down trees faster. So yeah, you'd be able to collect it, you'll be able to make fires, and you'll be able to make planks. So later on, when you meet Noah will teach you how to build. So you'd be able to make blueprints and build things like veggies for days. And then Abel, who you'll meet before he dies, will teach you how to hunt and how to fish and how to cure things. So here's an example over here. You can see that's a tanning rack. So you either shot something with an arrow or a spear, and then you got the meat, which you can chow. And then over here, you got the skin, and that's how you can make your clothes and blankets and all sorts of whatevers, So so while we're watching, whoever's watching, share it out, invite people to watch with you, with us. I'm streaming on Facebook and on preserved meat, stuff like that. I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and I think 1 or 2 other places. I'm going to go for the next couple of hours. Yeah, see over here. So, I mean, later on, you learn how to make cloth. And, there's a plastic bottle now because we're just using our available tools in the pack. And you'll make backpacks and bags, and you can carry things with you. And like with Cain and Abel, Cain kills Abel, and then he makes a run for it, but he's going to ask you to join him. And then you're going to go on an adventure because you have to meet everybody. So you'll go with Cain, to the land of nowhere, and that's where you'll learn to defend yourself. And the Nephilim will arrive, and now they want to eat you. So you've got to like defend yourself against these blooming Nephilim, so you'll learn weapons technology from them. You'll learn how to defend yourself, and you'll learn how to build your house to be safer from man, from people who attack you, which I think is a lot of fun. And then after Noah, so you'll learn how to build things with Noah. Then after Noah, you'll learn how to make boats, and now you've made a boat. And sorry about the PowerPoint slide, yeah. So you can, you'll be able to swim. Your kids can swim. Now the fun thing is, I haven't activated the multiplayer mode. The reason these games are so expensive to make really is because we're making a multiplayer game. Everything has to be replicated. So this map that you see here and all the abilities that you see are fully replicated. So you're able to play with your kids, and they'll run around. You can see them running around and building things with you and chopping things down and and learning. Hava's 5 years old, and when I give her, she sits and plays this little bit of a demo, and then she chops things down. It's like she just runs around because she already plays Roblox, and Call of Duty Mobile and whatever. Like kids really have a lot of fun, and it doesn't help you judge them because they want to play games, or say the games are too violent or whatever it is. It doesn't help that we're overly harsh and judgmental, etc., etc. We want to meet them where they're at and let them have fun, but make sure they're learning. So, that's the one mode. And then, Harold, have you seen? I think you might have already, but this is quite cool. So I enjoy tower defense games, and over here I was just fiddling around with building, the inside of our mind. So it's going to be quite fantastical. And this is where we get attacked by depression and anxiety and stuff like that. And we've created. Oh, I moved the whole world there by mistake. So this is where we've created this kind of simulation of. I think I need to move this further because they spawn here somewhere. This simulation of what it would kind of look like in game format when your mind is being attacked by depression and anxiety and stuff like that. So then what you do is we'll allow you to, we give you the tools, and right now they just look like ugly turrets, but in game, let me just push play in test mode. So in game, you'd have these, you'd have these little turrets, and that would be like, one of the love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control represented as turrets, and they shoot at all your anxieties, and and then you've got like a healing turret, which is love, and you put it back there. So, if your turrets get damaged by these things that are attacking you, if the fruit of the spirit is damaged, then you just apply love. And each one of them we're color coding. It's not done properly yet, but we've color coded them to the actual fruit of the spirit colors, and you can you can have quite a lot of fun. It's amazing. So this one's going to be a lot of fun on mobile as well. Let me put down. I think this one is self-control or something. Anyway, for now it's a rocket launcher. So you can see how much fun, and you can choose your view. Let me stand on this block up here. I believe I'm a fly. Bonk. See, so you can have this view. I think they aren't attacking because I think I built something on top of something important there. So if you're just joining us on whichever platforms, I'm doing a special session for a few hours tonight to try and stay ahead of schedule. So we've got investment tranches, like payouts, and the next one's like 10 to 15 days from now, and I'm ahead of schedule, and I just want to keep going, man. I don't want to slow down. I feel like we need to get this game done. So you can support us by either increasing investment positions, or you can just go to onlybelievegame.com and just check what packages, and you'll be able to use those packages in game. The game will be free, but the way you support it is by buying in-game packages and stuff, and whatever we can raise, I'll be very excited because it just lets me keep going. Yeah. Yes. Harold, we got to get kids. I'm like so driven to get the game done. I'm pushing 18-hour days. I'm praying while I work. Doing every possible thing that I can to make it happen. It's really. So, what are you up to, Harold? Are you chilling at home? Or are you bunking church? What is the time? It's like lunchtime. Huh? It's quite cool. I'm bummed that it streams stuff in such a choppy manner. I just want to see what I've placed here that's creating chaos. Oh, they see me now. Check at them, they're shooting at me. Look at all those error messages. Error, 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 error. Error. Yeah, it's quite neat. So we can build these really nice worlds. You know, so I like to do that. Let's delete all that nice grass, these random floating block things. You know, so I like to in the foliage mode, I like to make things as nice and creative as possible. Like you get this beautiful, where's these flowers? There we go. Just chucking these things into my foliage build. I love this new technology. You just literally paint things and off you go, you know, like boom. And it's all pretty. Yeah, there was like deadlines be deadlining. Yeah, man, I don't want to wait. I'm working faster than the investment teams are used to, you know, and you know, and they just move at their own speed, which is all professional and stuff. I'm like, no, man, let's go. Let's see. Those guys still can't see me down there. So look at the floor here. I've made it all like pretty with flowers. It's great that you can just like do one big paint splush. Okay, there you go. There they come. There you guys. They put down these rocket launchery things over there. It's good fun. Yeah, so all the different gaming modes. It'll be such fun, you know. They're gonna be such fun for people. So here, just to give you an example of the tower defense mode, which is called spiritual warfare, where you use the fruit of the spirit to defend your mind against depression, anxiety, bitterness, or whatever the enemy wants to attack you with. And then let's jump to the other game mode, which I showed just now. So this one over here is this one's a lot of fun. You come out of Eden and you've got to learn. Now remember, as you've come out of Eden, if you're just joining us, hello, and don't run away until you've swung by onlybelieve.com. Onlybelieve game, not onlybelieve.com. I really wanted onlybelieve.com, but somebody else took it. Onlybelievegame.com, and make sure you just take one of those packages and just support us. Or, you know, if you've won the lotto or something, like drop a nice amount in there. Take a couple of big packages or whatever, so I can just stay ahead of schedule. I want to finish this thing. And I've got the sense of urgency, like to get the game done, get it into the hands of the kids. Because, you know, vision-wise, you know, like the Holy Spirit impressed on me, like quite enthusiastically. Harold's fetching a few sheep from a well, electricianing. So the Holy Spirit really impressed upon me how we underestimate the reach of mobile and PC gaming, and the ability that it has to help us disciple. Like, I'm not talking a few million more than we're currently reaching. I'm talking billions. the fastest growing industry on earth is mobile gaming. It's nothing is growing faster market wise. Nothing is growing faster. What's the word I'm looking? Adoption wise, it's just unmatched in its ability to literally change the world. So my passion is really to enable this platform, to utilize this platform where we change lives with mobile, PC, Mac, PlayStations, Xboxes, and let people play the Bible. Not just, a bit of fun, but literally play the Bible. So over here, you come out of the Garden of Eden. And when you come out of the Garden of Eden, you're going to meet Cain and Abel. I wonder if I can actually add them in here. You won't be able to talk to them. Or we won't right now. You will in the game. Let me see. Do I have any characters? What have I got here? Nope. I don't think I've added... Oh, I went to a whole different game here. Let me just go back there. Oh, potato. Bro-tato. It's like a tato butter, bro. How long you been a bro-tato? Okay, so what did I want to do? Primitive characters pack. No, man. What's going on? Have I made that one so skinny? Stop it. Stop. Yeah. So this is... Oh, there we go. I figured out what I did wrong. I figured out what I do wrong. Okay. So hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. So, which is like doing something that you reap. Tra-li-li-li. Tra-lo-lo-lo. I'm trying to see if I have any... Have I loaded any primitive character packs or anything into this particular thingy? I don't think I have. I got some animals. Great white sharks and pigs and pigeons and wolves, zebras, bear, boar, chicken, cow, elephant. Now we can put an elephant down there. There you go. Jullie the smelephant smellefel, snellefan elements name and ne, cinnamon barabadu, sneaky boobity boobadoo, toddlety, turlodo, one manina no, chickity boo, chickity cha, tarra tarra tunkatung. Okay, so there's the elephant. It's quite neat. You push play and the elephant just chills there. Don't think this is the right fauna. Let's create an animation where the elephant eats grass and puts it in his mouth. And it'll be quite neat. actually want to see if I restart the stream, if it's smoother. So I'm trying to see why it's so choppy. It shouldn't be choppy. So let's have a quick look. We do a restart. La 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 la. G G G G. Do 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 dee dee dee. Snickety boo. Snickety ba. Da 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 da. So thanks for being watching. Appreciate you. Love you. Let toodles.